Welcome to my new video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the history of sustainability. I would like to give my special thanks to Dr. Sunita Purushottam from Mahindra to give me this opportunity. Wait, but what is sustainability? Well, sustainability is the avoidance of the depletion of natural resources in order to maintain an ecological balance. Sustainability has been practiced since the time of ancient civilizations such as Harappa and Egypt. From 1900 to 1950, the farmers and miners mined and farmed very extensively without caring for the future generations. They still weren't aware of soil infertility and depletion of natural resources such as coal. From 1951 to 2000, people began to get aware of soil infertility and extensive mining as two energy crises had just took place. In the modern world, many countries have shifted to renewable resources as their primary source for energy. The 5 renewable resources mentioned in the picture are the 5 main and major sources of the world. Now let me tell you about the natural cycles. The first natural cycle is a quick one. It is between animals and plants, which also includes us. Plants give animals food and oxygen, while animals in return give fertilizers and carbon dioxide to carry out photosynthesis. The second natural cycle is a quite slow one or gradual one. In this, volcanoes spurt out lava, minerals and molten metals, while stuff is returned to the earth's crust by processes such as sedimentation, mineralization and erosion. Let's go through the definition again. Sustainability is the capacity of our human society to continue indefinitely within the natural cycles I just told you about. These are the main causes of unsustainability. Extensive mining. As I told you before, we still do extensive mining of oil, petroleum and heavy metals. We do not care about the future generations. We should only mine for our needs and not for our wants. The second one is the exertion of chemical compounds in nature which it can't cope with. For example, plastic. It is an artificial chemical compound made by humans. It is non-biodegradable and thus it is not good for nature. Another interesting example would be carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is present in the atmosphere by nature, but we exert it in such big amounts that the nature can't cope with it. That is the reason why the ozone layer has holes in it. This third, which I think is a major and the most common cause of unsustainability, deforestation. When we do deforestation, we break both the natural cycles. The first one is pretty obvious, that if we chop down a lot of plants, animals won't get food and oxygen and a lot of carbon dioxide will be exerted in the air. The second one we break, as if we chop down trees, erosion happens in much bigger amounts than it will happen if there were a lot of trees, as the roots of the trees avoid erosion. Now let me tell you how much we break the cycles. The human ecological footprint, or the more common word is carbon footprint, is currently 2,19,000 meters square or 219,000 meters square. Nature's capability, however, is 1,57,000 meters square or 157,000 meters square. Now let's come back to the positive part, sustainability. Sustainability is based on this principle called triple bottom line. Sustainability focuses on getting profit while also caring for the planet and the people, thus the name triple bottom line. Let's talk about some big names in sustainability. The UN is making a partnership with Nissan to come up with a sustainability plans, which they are telling for countries to follow. Other big names are John Elkington, the person who coined the term triple bottom line, Elon Musk, who uses sustainability in SpaceX, and Naomi Klein, who has written a lot of books and hosted a lot of talk shows for sustainability. The picture on the bottom right corner shows her and Greta Thunberg talking about sustainability in a show called The Intercept. Let's talk about the countries who have adapted the UN Nissan plan the best. The countries who have adapted it the very best are Canada, Australia, the European Union, South Korea and Japan. Now let me show you some charts. This is a chart of global primary energy consumption. As you can see, lot of crude oil is still being used, mainly in the Asia Pacific region, and renewable energy is just a very small sliver at the top. This shows annual total carbon dioxide emissions by world region from 1751 to 2017. As you can see, in the early years of this chart, it was close to none. See how it has increased from 1751 to 2017. This shows deforestation. As you can see, the tropical forests had some increases, but right now they are still less. Temperate forests are close to none. Let's talk about the latest news about unsustainability. You must have heard about the locust attack of Australia, Southeast Asia, Pakistan and India. The locusts enter a gregarious phase when dry regions experience rains, which creates a perfect environment for them to grow exponentially. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, again, I'd like to thank Dr. Sunita Purushottam from Mahindra to give me this opportunity. Stay home and stay safe. Bye.